in my opinion, cTrader is kind of a mix between the two. It's a cross between, if MT5 and TradingView had a child, this would be what they would produce. It has some of the advantages of TradingView and also some of the clunkiness of MT5. And it's actually quite pleasant to use and to draw with. Show you some examples here. So you're on the euro dollar, for example. Drawing wise, you have your drawing tools, which you can place anywhere you like. I currently have mine over this side of the chart. And just like with MT5 and TradingView, let's draw some boxes on just to highlight some areas. There we go. There's one. You can click again and highlight this area. So you want to highlight this area as a potential rejection zone. 1 to 5 minute time frame here. So, and that's it. That's as easy as that to draw. You can draw usual trend lines as well. As you can see, it does feel a little bit clunky compared to, say, TradingView. The colors are a bit awkward to change. You can modify them here in this panel here, and then you have to try and get to remember things and stuff. So it's okay. There you go. It's a nicer color. Let's replace that one. So again, you can hold Control on your keyboard on a Windows PC. Copy as you left click, and that will copy the bar there. So it makes it quite easy to highlight and repeat setups. So we're going to encompass that entire candle on this particular pair. Let's have it. There you go. And that's it really. Time frames are at the top here. So they're all basically the same kind of layout and setup. Zooming in, you set this when you first run it. You can use the mouse wheel to zoom in and out. You can set the color scheme. I've currently got mine set here. Again, the default is a bit disgusting. That is the default chart. So much like MT5, when you load up a default chart, it's a bit disgusting, and you'll want to change that and edit that pretty quick, I would have thought. Placing a trade is super easy. Again, so you have over here, you have risk reward buy and risk reward sell. So we'd simply do risk reward buy, place the trade there. We can drag our profits back up to here, and I'll stop below this zone here. You set your risk by right clicking on here and select the settings, and then you can simply type in the amount you want to risk. So it's like a nice mix between MT5 and TradingView. Graphically, maybe it's not as nice as TradingView. Doesn't have all the tools and indicators and custom indicators and everything else what TradingView does. But unlike MT5, it's not so clunky. So that's cTrader.